Breathe. No, really, breathe. Before you call it the end. Before you label it failure. Before you convince yourself that this is all you'll ever be. Breathe, because endings are loud. But rebirth? Rebirth is quiet. It happens in the chest, in the space between breaking and deciding. Beginning again is not a dramatic explosion. It's not fireworks. It's not applause. It's a whisper. It's you, on the bathroom floor at 2 a.m., telling yourself, get up. It's you choosing to try again when nobody is watching. Beginning again is ugly sometimes. It's mascara running. It's pride swallowed. It's texts deleted. It's doors closed softly, so your heart doesn't shatter too loudly. But listen, you are not weak for needing another start. The earth begins again. Every morning, the tide pulls back, just to return stronger. The moon disappears, and still comes back full. Nature never apologizes for cycles. So why do you? Beginning again is looking at your reflection and saying, I forgive you. It's understanding that survival is not the same thing as failure. You fell? Good. That means you tried. You broke? Good. That means you felt. You lost? Good. That means you dared to hold something with your whole heart. Beginning again is not pretending it didn't hurt. It's saying, it hurt, and I am still here. And sometimes, still here is the bravest sentence you will ever speak. There will be days when starting over feels humiliating, like everyone else is ahead of you, like you're the only one rewriting chapter 1, while the world is publishing sequels. But you are not behind. You are becoming, and becoming is not linear. It spirals, it stumbles, it forgets, it relearns. A caterpillar dissolves before it flies. Read that again. It dissolves. So if you feel like you are falling apart, maybe you are in the middle of transformation. Beginning again is choosing growth over comfort, is walking away from what is familiar, even when it still smells like home. It's releasing the version of yourself that survived, so you can meet the version that will thrive. And yes, it's terrifying, because starting over means stepping into uncertainty without proof. But courage has never required proof. Courage is movement, despite doubt. Courage is trembling hands, still reaching forward. Courage is saying, I don't know how this ends, but I refuse to end here. So if today feels heavy, if today feels like a closed door, if today feels like you are too late, too broken, too much, or not enough, breathe. The sun sets every single night, and nobody calls it a failure. It rests, and then, without asking permission, it rises again. So rise, not perfectly, not loudly, not all at once. Rise slowly, rise unsure, rise shaking if you must, but rise, because every time you choose to begin again, you rewrite the story that tried to end you, and that is power. So breathe, stand up, and begin.